Okay, I haven't seen Mayuri all day. I want to be with her, of course, but that's not possible. Moeka hasn't replied, which means I have to find her myself. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about her. My only clue is Arc. Oh, I got an email. I had no idea it would be this crowded. Save me! Join with Mayuri. We're heading out to... morning, Akarin. I'm heading up now. Join up with Mayuri. We're headed to the... out to Adiake. Kinda excited. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. We don't have to do anything here. The company Moeka supposedly worked at. I found it after a quick search online. Sure enough, their business is producing articles for PC magazines. Luckily, their office is in Akiba. I tried calling first, but it goes to voicemail. I guess they're still closed for the Obon holiday. Or maybe it's just a bad of a time. Looks like I've got no choice but to visit them in person. Last week we had 1.3 meters of snow. Damn, dude, like... Yeah, in Australia we almost never get snow unless you live like you live in the mountains, like in the interior, which is called like the Blue Mountains. Then yeah, you get snow, but like typically snow is very very rare, like almost anywhere in Australia. I had to walk 2 miles in it too. The cold didn't bother me, but walking on unstable snow is surprisingly stressful for your feet. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is very similar to sand. So, like, I mean, you do kind of get I guess, a good workout out of it. Like, think of it that way, man. Like, you're working out, bro. Doing some exercise, getting swole. Jake, ooh, the beast. It's the second day of Kamima, and Akiba is deserted. Most of the otaku are lined up at the big site right now. I've experienced the craze of Kamima several times firsthand. It's literal war. Dude, yeah, dude, miles is so weird for me, dude. Miles is just such a weird measurement. Yeah, like a mile is like a 1 point something, like 1.2 or 1.3 kilometers. I'm like, why would you guys use that? It's so weird. It scares me whenever Mayuri goes alone. I can't help but imagine her trampled by a horde of crazed otaku. But in reality, Mayuri is surprisingly quick and tough. I've seen her weave through crowds like you wouldn't believe. Kudusu's the only one more likely to get trampled. I can't help but feel sorry for her. Maybe it's too strong for her to ask her to go. I find the Arc Rewrite office in a fancy-looking building on the outskirts of Akiba. I take the elevator up, but there's nobody there. I lean against the wall and wait. After about 30 minutes, a man dressed in shirt and tie appears. I explain that I'm a relative of Kiryu Moeka and ask for her contact info. But he gives an unexpected answer. Yeah, so she lied from the beginning. She was never working for them. She was just lying. Oh, wait, Miles. Keep trying to convert things. 3 point... A mile is 5,200... What? I know, dude. It's so weird. Like, you guys have miles and feet. I'm like, okay, humble, dude. I just stick with my meters, my centimeters, and my kilometers. You guys keep that mile shit. Damn, I've been tricked. I should have known better. Moeka's working for CERN, of course. Her place of employment is fake. Is this the end of the line? Just as I'm about to turn around and leave, the man pounds his hands as if he remembers something. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, I know, dude. Meters are way easier, dude. Way easier.
Yeah,
ま I ま だ 履歴書残ってたかな。
I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。
I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履歴書残ってたかな。 I まだ履
Yeah, like sometimes people will use feet, you know, like feet, I guess, as a measurement unit. But miles, yeah, miles is like seldom, if ever, used. Honestly, like I don't think I've had anybody here talked about like miles, like maybe feet, maybe, but maybe to refer to someone's height. But that's about it, dude. I frantically bow my head and ask him to look for it. He's reluctant, but acquiesces. The address listed on the resume leads me to a beat-up old apartment. Not the sort of place you expect a single young woman to live. I feel strange and uneasy as I approach the apartment. For some reason, there's a police car parked in front of the complex. An uniformed officer standing out front. And one room on the second floor, room 202, Moeka's has a blue sheet covering the door. What's going on here? What happened to Moeka? I walk up to the police officer.
すいません。あそこの部屋の人は引っ越したんですか?
Okay.
あ？違うよ。
じゃあ、
Yeah, what happened to her? Is she...
君、関係者？
知り合いです。
何も聞いてないの？
Ooh, is she dead? The police officer looks uncomfortable. The bad feeling in my gut, yeah, it's getting worse.
何が?
自殺だよ。
Suicide? Oh, wait. Wait, does that mean that Mayuri can leave or no? Or that will never happen? Suicide, but why?
それはいつ?
昨日だ。
そんな。
ご遺体は近くの千代田第三病院に運ばれてるはずだから。身寄りが誰もいないみたいでね。困ってたんだ。
I bow my thanks and leave. Okay, so we have to go to the hospital. She's dead. Moeka's dead. What's going on? It doesn't make any sense. Suicide? Moeka, who killed Mayuri in cold blood, committed suicide? Or is it this part of the conspiracy? Could her own men have killed her? That made it look like a suicide there, that's what I'm thinking. Today is the 16th. On the Warline Alpha, Moeka raided the lab on the 13th. 3 days have passed since then. Each time I change Warlines, Mayuri's death gets pushed back 1 day. So that's Moeka's raid. It hasn't happened yet on this Warline. So why did she die? I don't get it. This is the first time that this happened. How should I deal with this? What should I do? I squat on the ground and cradle my head in confusion. Ooh, how's it going, Kyle? How are you, sexy boy? If Moeka is dead, maybe Mayuri doesn't have to die. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No, I don't think convergence is that kind. Fate demands Mayuri's death. Whenever I try to stop it, something interferes. True, I'm the one who meddled with the timeline, but haven't I paid the price already? Yep. How did this all happen? Yeah, I don't know what genius decided to just throw the metric system out of the window when found in America. I feel like Fahrenheit makes more sense though, even if the freezing point is 32 degrees instead of 0. I guess. I still I think that Celsius is it makes much easier. Good morning, Necro. Just woke up. I had to go to work this morning. No worries. Kyle, have a wonderful day at work. Hopefully you don't get bite by snakes. Have a wonderful day, dude. Thank you so much for stopping by. How did this all happen? A few weeks ago, I was just a college student with a severe case of Junibuyu. Save for Mayuri's grandmother, I had never experienced the death of anyone close to me. Death had no place in my life. But how many times have I faced death these past 3 days? More when you count the loops I've made. My heart can't take it anymore. No, I'm not studying for a while. But thank you. Oh, thank you, Gal. No worries. I'm just like typically I don't really play on Mondays, but I wanted to do a stream today. But I'll be here for like an extra like 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, I won't be here for too long. just one more DML to cancel. If I can just get my hands on Moeka's phone.
タイムリープだ。
Moeka died yesterday around noon. But yeah, Australia is getting like a lot of rain lately, like a lot of the East Coast. So around like basically like the Sydney area, that's getting flooded. Like it's crazy, dude. Like houses underwater and shit. Like apparently, it's like the last time that we had something like this, but it was in the 60s. In the 60s, like they've been getting a lot of rainfall. It's crazy. Like literal houses submerged underwater. The reason she died isn't important. Whenever Yuri's murderer kills herself is of no concern to me. I just need to cancel that email. Wait, so he doesn't care about Moeka? Woohoo! He's like, fuck Moeka. Fuck the beach. With Celsius, I just feel like there isn't a big enough a range. Much easier to understand the temperature in Fahrenheit. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with that metric of Fahrenheit. Yeah, no, it's been crazy. Even here, like we've been getting a lot of rain, but nowhere near what they're getting in New South Wales. Like I'm sure you can say like New South Wales, flood, and yeah, it's really bad. It's crazy bad. Because it hasn't stopped, like it hasn't stopped at all. Upon returning to a lab, I casually look up at the second floor window, and what I see shocks me to my core. Wait, somebody is using the machine? Oh, someone's using the machine. Oh shit. Who? Mayuri and Daddy should be at Kamima. Not even Kudusu should be here. I asked her to escort Mayuri yesterday. Besides, she's against changing the pass. So who? The building shakes. The vibrations reaches the street. I can't let this happen. The talent mustn't be tampered with again. I need to stop it now. Wait, who could it be? I race to the stairs to the lab. By the time I get there, the shaking has stopped. I quietly speak into the development room. Nobody's there. The door was unlocked. Anyone could have walked right in. How could we be so careless? Timely machine still faintly warm. But somebody did use it. Who? Did they time leap? This is the first time someone else has used a time leap machine. Just to make sure, I checked the X6A000. As expected, history's been erased. The same thing happens when we send the email. There's nothing I can do about this. It worries me, but I have to focus on Moeka. I set up the time leap machine. The maximum leap time is 48 hours. To leap more than that, you need to leap 48 hours and then again. The 42-inch CRT is on downstairs. That's plain as day since the discharge phenomenon just occurred. I put on the headgear. Preparations complete. So we want to know who it was, right? Wait, do I have to? Oh yeah, so here's what I have to do, right? Oh yeah, here we go, yeah. Yeah, Chikabu, right? I have to do something here, right? Is that if I want to lamely? Ooh. Yeah, it says, yeah, choice of action, so I can do, yeah, I have to do it, right? Call phone wave. I think so, right? I have to do the, I have to call the micro, I'm pretty sure, right? No, I don't have to, really. Can I ignore it? I mean, you call for, wait, do I have to do it? Dude, I just look, to look how bad it is, and God is badly, really heavy, yeah. I like rain. I wish it was more common here where I live. Only rains a handful of times a year. Yeah, because doesn't it snow a lot in the Midwest though? Jake or now? Oh, it isn't. So, so what do you think I should do? Should I jump or now? Oh, don't be ridiculous. Of course I should. Just a little more, and I can send me after all. I know what will happen if I don't leave now. Maybe we'll die, I will face the pain that once again. and then I will leave in the same either way. Yeah, so what do I have to do? I'm not sure. Do I want to do it now or no? Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. I close my phone. There's no need to rush. Calm down. I can endure the pain if need be. I should exploit my one advantage, the time leap machine, to the fullest extent possible, and that means knowing exactly when Mayuri will die. The pattern suggests that Mayuri's death should happen around 7 or 8 tonight, but the things are a little different this time. Moeka killed herself before Mayuri was scheduled to die. How much influence will that have on convergence? There's a chance Mayuri won't die. We might already have one. In that case, I shouldn't waste my efforts time leaping. I have no obligation to save Moeka. I'll wait until Kurisu contacts me. It's 12:30 now. There's still about 7 hours left. Okay, gotcha. I do. Okay, so I only get extra thingies. Yeah, but yeah, not many big bodies of water, so it's pretty dry. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, because I thought that in the Midwest you guys got a lot of snow, right? So you don't get a lot of rain, but you get a lot of snow. But I guess it depends where you live. So like, I guess, you know, like something like yeah, doesn't like Nevada get a lot of snow though? Nevada. I hear nothing but the slow, steady tick of the clock. The sound is echoing inside my head. Even if I plug my ears, it doesn't stop. I spent several hours searching for the IBM 5100, but as I expected, I found nothing. I still can't imagine how Moeka's email affected the computer's whereabouts. What does her phone model have to do with anything? Does keeping the same phone somehow I tell her that there is an IBM 5100 at Geneva Shrine? That doesn't make sense. Even the butterfly effect must have limits. But on the other hand, truth is often stranger than fiction. Sometimes the simplest things have consequences that no one could ever imagine. Oh yeah, so Jake, like, are you gonna get the new Lives is Strange on release date? Like, are you gonna do it? Yeah, we got a bunch of snow, but no rain, which is I understand. Yeah, Nevada is oh, gotcha. Nevada just this. Gotcha. Yeah. So wait, you live in Colorado? Is that correct? Or no, I forgot where you live. Was it Colorado? So I can't rule it out entirely either. I have nothing. I twist my lips into a sneer of self-mockery. It's 7:46 p.m., the moment of truth. If Mayuri is indeed fated to die today, I should be hearing from Kurisu soon. I hope nothing happens. All that I ask is to hear Mayuri's voice, to know once and for all that she's safe. Never mind, she's fucking dead. God damn it. Ah. So she dies. So we have to change that Moeka, that the email that Moeka sent, no matter what. Okay. Kurisu is solving, so I know even without asking. She saw Mayuri die. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you get your the money from the government or not, Jake? Because I know some people got the sick. Was it? Yeah, was it 1400? I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, so she has a she has like a stroke or heart failure or something. Well, there's nothing we can do. We have to just go back in time. We have to go back in time. That's literally all we have to do. Like there's nothing we can do. Just go back in time again.
すまなかった。
I doubt I am eligible, and if I were, I'm pretty sure I would be put into my parents' accounts. Yeah, most likely, With that, I hung up the phone. Maybe it's because I didn't see it happen, or maybe my heart has simply grown numb. But this time, I don't feel too much pain. I hate myself for it. Okay, so... I pound my face against the table. As expected, the deadline is around 8 PM on the 16th. Unless I change the world line before the time limit, my year will die. I put on the headgear and activate the time limit machine. I must obtain Moeka's phone no matter what it takes. Yep, we have to go. We have to go. Yeah, we have to go with the... Because like a lot of my friends got it, I think on last week, on Friday or whatever. Man, I wish I got some of that, dude. I make several consecutive leaps to travel back to the 11th. When I arrive, it's just past 8 PM. Wait, so if I went back to 11th, wait, would that undo what we did with Lukaku or now? I leave the lab without waiting for the others to respond. Peace, homies. Okay, so we have to go, Moeka. I head to Moeka's ratty apartment. There's no sign of the police this time. Moeka's suicide won't happen for another 4 days. The next email from Kirisu you have to answer is worried. Gotcha. I run up the iron stairs and stand in the front of the door to unit 202. New time leap emails or different things. Gotcha. Yeah, but like, wouldn't that? Yeah, cause I feel like I just undid everything I did with Lukaku, right? Like, so basically, those like 3 or 4 days that we dated, you know. So like those never happened, right? The lights are inside. I start getting anxious. Maybe she's not here. There's no intercom, so I reluctantly knock the door. Mashi. No reply. I try again with the same result. Damn, might as well try the doorknob. It's unlocked. I take a deep breath. This could be a trap. Remember, we're not dealing with an ordinary person. Moeka is a rounder, an agent of CERN. If I die here, what will happen to Mayuri? Will Kirisu or Daru use the time leap machine to save her? I need to be careful, but at the same time, I can't save Mayuri by doing nothing. So, I still myself, open the door and peek inside. The apartment is too dark to see, but I feel someone's presence. I step inside. The apartment is practically empty. Minimal furnishings. Only the barest necessities of life. It's like me, dude. It's like me when I moved out. You know, yeah, like when I moved out like 5 years ago. Like I had like a very small apartment. I had like my bed, my computer, like my clothing, and that was it. I was like, I know all my games were basically in boxes because I like, yeah, like the house wasn't super big, so I kept all of my games and stuff in just boxes. Shit, man, it's like it takes me back, dude. And nah, dude, I keep everything on the computer here. On my computer. Good boy computer. I keep everything here, boys. But there, by the window, is a figure in the moonlight. Dun, dun, dun. VH, hell no, dude. Like no, boy. I keep everything on my computer, babe. A woman is sitting on the floor, her head bowed. There's no one else here. I approach the woman and stare down at her, gritting my teeth in a desperate effort to maintain control. Yeah. Ever since the first time she killed Mayuri, I tried my best to avoid thinking about this woman. But now I have no choice. I can't accomplish my goal until I have the answers I need from her. I must obtain the IBN 5100 to escape the Alpha Attractor field and rescue Mayuri.
Kiryu Moe ka?
I had another name for her once. It hurts to remember. I forced it to the back of my mind.
起きているか?
Moika's fingers twitch. She sluggishly lifts her head. But she doesn't look up. She stares at my feet instead. She finally speaks in a fragile voice. Moika has always had trouble speaking, but it seems especially severe today. Hate is vintage. and yeah, but dude, you can get all of that basically like remastered. You know, you can just get the remastered, the DVD, the Blu-ray versions. Easy, boys, easy. I notice her hair and clothes are disheveled. She looks awful, though I suppose I'm not surprised, given that she killed herself in 4 days. The heck?
FB なの。
FB?
I've heard that name before, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, that's her superior's code name.
なんだかくれないの。私言われた通りにやったのに。ねえ、FB。
The phone in Moika's hands glows faintly. She's still clinging to it, I see.
私の何がいけなかった。直すよ。直すから見捨てないで。FB のためなら何でもする。返事をしてよ。答えてよ。私に指示を出して、私はそれに従う。命令して。命令。
I feel sad, boys. Yeah, so basically, like, up to this point, obviously, we hate her because, you know, she's responsible for Mayuri's death. But I guess the game is kind of like show us that she's, you know, obviously she's being controlled. She's almost in an abusive relationship. She's being controlled. She's being manipulated by somebody. I am at a loss for words. I wasn't expecting her to find her in such a miserable state. She was so cold, so calm when she killed Mayuri. It's like she's different. She's a different person now. Is this another effect of the Warland change? But it's only been a week since she sent her email. How could she have changed so much? FB? No, I don't think so. No. Like I know the name FB because she mentioned that before she killed Mayuri. You know, when the raid took place of the lab, but yeah, I don't know much about FB now. I get on my knees and shake Moika by the shoulders.
Oi! 聞こえるか? Oi!
FB 連絡をちょうだいよ。
Damn, dude, she sounds so fucking sad, dude.
Kiryu Moe ka? Oi!
Yes, she did.
Okabe
Yeah, just before you came, yeah. Yeah, she did. like 3 minutes before you came. And you came. Kiryu Moika, it's me, Okabe. No response. Moika just keeps crying and mumbling to herself. I shake her harder, but she doesn't react. She doesn't even resist. Looking down, I notice that she's typing rapidly on her phone. Bewildered, I look at the screen. FB. What the fuck? What happened to Moika? From what little I understand, it sounds like she's lost contact with her superior, FB. But I don't understand how that could turn Moika into such a wreck. It doesn't matter, I don't care what happens to her. I'm here for one thing. Recalling my purpose, I reached for Moeka's phone. No! A sharp crack echoes through the room. Moeka slaps my hand away. It didn't hurt, but her reaction was light and quick. Pah! Don't you touch me, bitch! Now Moeka curls into a ball. He's like... Shit, almost fell. Hugging the phone tightly into her chest. It wasn't like this from the moment I met her. She never let go of her phone, not even for a second, as if it were the only thing keeping her alive. We can't bring Mayuri back, right? I think so, yeah. Like I said, we have to undo her Gmail first, and then we have to undo the Gmail that we sent with the lotto numbers. So, yeah.
メールが
FB とかいうやつからか。
メールが来ない。
I make several more attempts to take her phone while she babbles incoherently, but she just slaps my hand away each time. She's like, "Ba, ba, 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 ba." Bitch. Next, I try persuasion. I promise to help her search for FBI if she lends me her phone. It's a lie, of course. Though, come to think of it, I would like a piece of FB too. But that can wait until after I save my jury. Moeka doesn't buy it. If that is, she heard me at all. Damn it, we're not getting anywhere. Maybe I should take her from her by force. But what if she tries to kill me before I can send the email? In her current state, she might not have the strength to retaliate. On the other hand, if she does retaliate, there's no much I can do against someone with a gun. What should I do? Her gun? Where would she keep it? I quickly scan the room, but there is no sign of it. Crap. That settled me.
もしもし。
I stand up and move to the entrance where I can take the call without letting Moeka out of my sight.
今どこよ。
悪いが取り込み中だ。
Wayne, you into Mayuri too? Oh god, need the girl alive to fulfill her destiny of becoming buff Mayuri. Yeah. Get it? Like, Mayuri has to become buff Mayuri. That is her destiny. Like in the what's it called? In the alpha warline, she dies, but in the beta warline, she becomes a world-renowned bodybuilder. See, that is canon, and you can't say otherwise. Sorry, I'm busy.
女なの？
Ooh, dude, she is jelly.
お前の発想は実にスイーツかっこ笑いだな。
うるさいな。電話レンジの改良手伝うって約束したでしょ。よくそれでラボメンナンバー001を名乗れるな。
誰に頼んでくれ。
誰だ。
今日はそれどころじゃない。
一体何してんのよ。そこどこ？
I am with a woman, for I am an alpha. As I get the ladies.
桐生萌香のアパートにいる。
やっぱり女か。最低だな。
What? He's like, okay. Has she not met? Yeah. Oh, actually, that could be a thing. Yeah. Maybe Moeka never became part of the members. Yeah. I quickly give Kirisu a simplified version of the usual explanation. Kirisu listens attentively, as she always does. Maybe she's more considerate than I give her credit for. as soon as I finish, Kurusu gives it to me straight.
強引に奪うしかないわね。
過激だな。ハリウッド映画の見過ぎか。
相手はセルンの関係者よ。遠慮してたらこっちがやられるかもしれない。迷ってる場合じゃないでしょ。それでマユリを救えるんだから。あんたはひょろひょろで頼りなさそうだけど。
You're pretty weak and straight hell now, babe.
考えて勝てるはず。
Ooh. We out here. Ooh. Give it to you straight, good girl. Gee, thanks. At least she's not beating around the bush. Suddenly, she lowers her voice.
こんなこと言うと人格疑われそうだけど。いや、あんたに人格疑われ
Well,
た
what
っ
are we
て
gonna do?
どうでもいいけど。
Yeah, she's like, you have to use physical force against a woman. Boys, get on Twitter right now. Let's fucking at what's it called? Okarin. Let's get him cancelled. Let's go, boys.
殺してでも
Oh,
たるべきよ。
so many sexy pants I can make.
今、お前の人格を疑った。
Damn, dude.
だが、偽善ぶらないところは好きだぞ。
Oh, that's what I love about you, Christina.
好きってちょっと。
What's the matter with her now?
事実を言ったまでだ。俺なんかよりもよっぽど潔い。
Well, thanks.
どうも。
で、意図を聞かせてくれ。殺すこともやむなしと考える理由がお前の中にある。そうだろ。
よかった。それなりに冷静ね。あんたの話が本当か嘘かは定義できない。アトラクタフィールド理論っていう式を
Nah, that's fine,
私は
dude.
まだ完全には理解してないし。
That's okay.
それでもあんたの説明をもとに考えると、キリュウって人が4日後に自殺するなら、彼女には死亡フラグが立っているっていう推論が成り立つ。世界が彼女の死を承認したっていう。
Oh, shit. That's true, yeah. Yeah, so it means no matter what happens, she's gonna die. Because her death comes by her own hands.
因果が収束するなら、これまでの世界線では仮にあんたが彼女を殺そうとしても何らかの邪魔が入ってできる。
Wait, so does that mean that we have to save her or not? No, I don't want to save. No, I don't want to save her, dude. Fuck that shit, dude.
あるいは殺した瞬間に世界線が大きく変わっていた。
Or how she died.
でもこの世界線でだけ考えるなら、彼女は近いうちに死ぬ。
Her death is already certain, so it's
Okay.
imminent.
これまでに何度もマユリの死を見てきたからわかるはず。重要なのは死んだという結果だけであって、過程はどうでもいいらしいってことをね。それと同じで、キリュウって人の死に方は問わない。
Yeah, I wonder how she died then. Chickaboo. Chickaboo. In other words, I can kill her instead of letting her. Oh, yeah, but if you kill her, you basically are gonna end up going to jail, dude. Like, you're not gonna get away, dude. Like, fuck that. You're gonna go to jail.
死が決まっているから殺しても構わないか。
What?
まるで殺人犯ばりの論旨展開だな。
偽善ぶるな。私は今人としての倫理を捨てて話してんのよ。岡部も付き合いなさい。
She's unforgiving as always, but it actually feels nice to speak frankly like this.
だが法律はどうする？世界がそれを許しても社会は許さない。
Yeah.
タイムリープマシンがある限り、相手を殺しても時間を遡れば
Yeah, that's
全て
true.
なかったことにできる。
Yeah, because we could essentially basically kill her, take the phone, undo the message. Yeah, so take the phone, go back, undo the message, go back again, to when she's alive, but we have her message and the text that she sent back to the past never happened. I am shocked to know. Ah, Chickaboo, don't tell me! Chickaboo. 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 Don't tell us, Chickaboo. Oh, Chickaboo. Phew. We have to. Phew. Oh! And how she died, another thing too. Oh, wait.
岡部は誰も殺さずに必要な情報だけを入手したっていう結果だけが残る。
Chickaboo, I will fight you with more guns then. So that's how many guns? That's 5 guns. Yeah, I will then have to use 6 guns. So get ready, Chickaboo. That's 6 guns. No, wait, that's 7. Sorry, I can't count.
把握した。
Just for good measure.
ただこれだけは覚えておいて。すべては自己責任よ。これだけ好き放題言ってる私はかなり無責任だけど。
問題ない。実にマッドサイエンティスト的な意見だった。
さっさと片をつけなさい。じゃあね。
Basically, go kill her, dude. Holy shit. Holy moly macaroni. She hangs up without another word. Strangely, I find Kudisa's harsh tone encouraging.
お前は司令官かよ。
Pikachu. It's okay, Chickaboo. It's okay. See? I'll give you the glove. I managed a smirk and close my phone. Moeka's still sitting on the floor. Kill her if you have to, Kurisu said. Moeka did the same to us. She doesn't deserve mercy. Kill her or let her leave. It's my choice, my responsibility. Even after I undo the murder, the memory of my crime will remain with me. That sin, the guilt, I have to carry that way. I mustn't ever forget. That's what Kurisu meant when she spoke of responsibility. Murder is unforgivable, no matter the circumstances. Can you understand that, cutie Moeka? I reached for Moeka's phone. This time, there's no hesitation. Moeka resists. I grab her slender hand and pin it to the window. The glass rattles from the force, but thankfully doesn't break. With my other hand, I pry the phone away from Moeka's chest. Oh. She drives her foot straight into my solar plexus. The breath explodes from my lungs. I gasp for air. In a fit of anger, I raise my hand to strike, but at the last moment, I hesitate. Damn, what happened to killing her, if I have to? I know we're past the point, playing nice, but I've never hit a girl in my life. I don't consider myself a model gentleman or anything, but the idea that men aren't supposed to hit women is such a strong part of my common sense that it is stayed. Wait, what? Sorry. My dog is crying. Troy! Sorry, so my dog is getting silly. Troy! Troy, Jenga! Dude. No, sorry, they're good. Sorry, guys. Sorry, they're good. Sorry, they're good. They're just the dog's being silly. That it stayed with my hand almost like instinct. So instead, I rub my hand around Moeka's neck and squeeze. When she tries to kick me again, I pin her legs under my own. I squeeze hard and let my fingers dig into her throat. Oh shit, dude. She struggles for breath. I feel her throat moving as she gasps for air. I can finally see my reflection on her tear reddened eyes.
やっと俺を見たな。
Moeka is under control by now. I don't have a free hand to take her phone. If I loosen my grip on her throat even slightly, it'll turn into a struggle again. Moeka is hiding her phone behind her back now. I need that phone. Should I let go of her hand or the neck?
携帯をよこせ。
Moeka weakly shakes her. Oh wow, damn!
出ないと殺せ。
Kudos. I wonder if I even can. I can undo it with the timely machine. It'll be the perfect time, one that never happened. But still, do I really have it in me to murder someone? I don't know, but I have to try.
渡さないと殺すぞ。
No word sleep, Moeka sleeps. Just rough breathing. Stalemate. Neither of us shows the other any openings. We're practically motionless, but our breathing is ragged. It's taking all of my strength just to pin her down. Our rough breathing echoes through the room. For a moment, it even seems to synchronize. This is getting me nowhere. I remove my hand from her neck, then use my entire left arm to pin her against the wall in a guillotine choke. She starts running in pain. My right hand and her left hand up against the glass. Now I'll put her hand down and transfer it to the grip of my left hand. Now my right hand is free. Fucking dude, this guy is fucking playing what's it called? Twister. It's like left hand, red, right hand, and fucking like a motherfucker's like this. Damn, dude, what the fuck is going on? Now my right hand is free. I slide it behind her back and go searching for her phone. I have to lean in close to do this. I press my body up against hers. Pain explodes in my jaw. I lean back. I know, dude. Yeah. I mean, she's got a lot of fat. You know, she's got them. Ooh. She's quite big though. Ooh. Moeka is reading another headbutt. Wait, Moeka is reading another headbutt. I put more strength into the guillotine choke to stop her. Moeka's face twists in pain, and she struggles to escape my grasp. My guillotine choke seems to be working. She doesn't have the strength to resist. If I push any harder, she really might die. I push harder. Moeka breathes in pain. Tears fall from her eyes and drool from her mouth. As her resistance weakens, my right hand finds Moeka's phone. She still has it in a tight grip, but I manage to tear her away. I quickly release Moeka and step away. She bends over and coughs violently, but still she reaches out to me with tears in her eyes. She wants her phone back, I don't care. I look at the screen. It shows an email draft with a string of FBs entered. I clear the text and start typing a new email. But her phone is different from mine, so I don't quite know how to use it. Let's see. Startled, I look up to see Moeka staggering to her feet. She's like a goddamn zombie. I quickly run outside and close the door behind me. Then I lean my entire body weight onto it so she can't open it from the inside. She moves the eye. The doorknob rattles as she tries to open the door. Then she starts pounding on the inside. It's a good thing doors in Japan open out. You wouldn't see this in a Hollywood movie. Anyway, I have her phone. Now I just need to pretend to be Moeka and insert the cancellation email. Moeka's changes to the past will be cancelled. The warline will change. The IBN 5100 will come back to me. And then we'll hack into CERN. Mission complete. Fate won't have my Yuri this time. Victory will be mine.
はい、ナツセ。
D メールの設定を頼む。
変な音が聞こえるけど。
少しばかり修羅場中でな。
殺さなかったね。じゃあ
I tell her Moeka's address.
入力完了。
マイルは
まだいる。ブラウン管工房で店長さんと話してる。42型ブラウン管をつけさせておくためにね。
話してないだろうな。
あの子が死ぬこと言えるわけない。
だったらいい。まだ切るなよ。
I put my phone down and resume typing into Moeka's phone. A middle-aged lady comes out of the apartment next door. Our eyes meet, so I put on a forced smile. The lady grins mockingly before going back inside. I wonder what she was thinking. Maybe she thought it was a lover's quarrel. In the mail, a right model change do it now. F4 sold out. Moeka's email said don't change models. The desire for limited edition, hard to find products is hard coded into Japanese DNA. Appealing to the instinct should work. The insistent pounding on the door grows louder, and now I hear groaning from the other side. I can't believe how persistent she is. Is her phone really that important to her? But I've already won. All I have to do is send an email. I'll never forgive you, Moeka, but at least our relationship ends here. Let this be the last time we meet. I raise the phone to eye level. I take a deep breath. Then, in and now. I press send. What's happening? No vertigo, no dizziness, nothing. Wedding Steiner didn't activate. Why didn't the warline change? The fuck? Did the phone wave fail to function? I bring my own phone back to my ear. Kuduso is still on the line.
どうだ。
送ったの？
送った。ちゃんと動作したのか。
こっちはちゃんと放電現象を確認した。
正常に動作したんだな。
間違いなくね。
世界線が変わらない。
失敗した。
Yes,
原因は？
Consider the possibilities.
メールの文面では機種変をやめようとする萌えかを説得できなかった。
送り先の日付を間違えた可能性は？
7月31日。それは間違いない。
桐生って人が最初に送った D メールの着信時間を調べるべき。それより先か後かで受け取った側の印象はだいぶ変わる。
めんどくさいな。
The pounding on the door has ceased. Did she finally give up? No, she wouldn't give up. But she planned to climb out the window and move around. But we're on the second floor, that would be quite a feat. I should still have some time left.
何パターンかいろんな文章を送ってみて。それで効果が出ないようならこっちでタイマーを微調整する。
助かる。そっちの様子は？ミスター・ブラウンが乗り込んできてないか？
今下から怒鳴り声が聞こえてる。きっと橋田と真由里が必死でなだめてるはずだけどいつもあまり余裕はないと思って。
I put my phone away, my phone into my pocket without hanging up. GG1 rocks or something. I changed the message and sent. Okay, so she. Okay. So but still nothing happens. Change it now. Your phone is. I make another one. Send. Nothing happens. No good. Why? What am I doing wrong? I'd like to ask Moeka, but if I go back inside, she'll probably just attack me. Which reminds me, she's been awfully quiet. What is she doing now? Maybe she really did go out the window. I look around, I don't see her anywhere. I think, why didn't the email work? I wiped the sweat from my brow. My entire body is soaked. It must be the adrenaline. What if Monica changed addresses when she got a new phone? I'll take out my phone.
聞こえるか
まだ問題が
Nope.
2回送り直したが効果なしだ
I frantically consider my options as I stare at Moika's phone. The walkway is dim, but Moika's gaudy purple phone shines in the faint light.
あ
Wait. I take a good look at the phone. There's something wrong here. What is it?
岡部
What's wrong?
どう
Yeah.
したの
Gaudy purple. Latest model. Removable LCD screen. Model number GG01. My eyes tell me there's something wrong. I saw this phone when Moika sent an email. Many times before, she was never without it. It's the same, nothing has changed.
何も変わっていないだと
Yeah, so basically the
なんだ
which means that the email that she sent back wasn't actually about getting a new phone. It was never about that. Why hasn't it changed? Why is it the same as before Moika? Yeah. So she never actually like send a email about getting a new one, a new phone. Moika's email said, "Don't change models." She should have had a different phone when she sent it, but she didn't. It was the same phone I'm holding right now. There's only one explanation. She never changed models to begin with.
あの女
Oh no.
まさか
Moika's email wasn't about her phone. That explained how it affected the IBN 5100. It also explains why my cancellations emails aren't working.
ふざけた
That
真似
sneaky
を
little bitch. The door violently shakes behind my back. It's much stronger than before. She must be ramming something hard and heavy against the door. I quickly move away from the door. The door shakes again. I can see the frame starting to warp.
異常だろ
I suppose I should be thankful she doesn't have a gun, but honestly, this is terrifying enough. It chills my blood to think of what her face must look like now. I've never been the target of such a single-minded obsession before. But unfortunately, I can't run away. I have to face Moika. I need to face Moika again and wring the information out of her. Both Ferris and Lukaku remember their emails. With prodding, Moika will remember too. I need that information. Crap. I don't want to go in there. My teeth are shattering. This is pathetic. I thought I'd won when I snatched her phone, but now my advantage is gone.
岡部岡部返事しろ
クリスティーナ
Christina.
音すごいけど大丈夫なの
どうやら萌香の送った D メールは機種変更に関することじゃなかったらしい
どういうことよ
おそらくあの女は送る直前で内容を差し替えたんだ俺が何をやっても世界線が変わらないのはそのせいだ
Shit, dude.
着信履歴はそこに残ってるかもしれない
着信履歴
Of course, even if it's not in her sent history, it should still be in the arrival history. I glare at the purple phone in my hand. It's a good thing Monica didn't change phones. Now I know exactly where to deal when.
うっかりしていた調べてみる
For a second there, I thought it would be easy. I should have known better. Monica is not a casual phone user. Her mailbox has literally hundreds of entries over the last week, almost all from the FB. Some of my mails are sprinkling. I don't have time to search through each of the mails, even just the subject lines. Not to mention the pounding on the door is freaking me out.
クリスティーナ少し手こずりそうだもし俺が失敗したらあとは頼む
バカも休み休み言いなさい状況によっては逃げることも大事
I hang up. The lady next door comes out again, alarmed by the escalating noise. But I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'll be back later.